Hey y'all, welcome to my crib. Hey guys, this is Dustin Jones with S3 Power Sports. Welcome to our shop. We're going to give you a sneak peek of one of the products we're getting ready to release after the first of the year. It's a 900 XP 6-inch suspension lift. Our guys are feverishly wrenching, trying to get it ready for tomorrow. We're taking it on a big rock crawl. We're going to kind of debut it, beat it, bang it, see if it holds up to the abuse that the owner, Mal Sneed, is going to put it through.
Here's what everybody does right here. This is the problem with everybody's list, what I'm pointing for. They move the shock, and they change up all the geometry. And then they ride like buckboards. They're high, but they ride like crap.
So what we've done is we've drug it over to the lifts right now, and we've stripped everything factory out from under it. Just pulled all the rear suspension out. Cody's finishing up the rear suspension. So we're going to reassemble all of it. While Mal and Jerry's reassembling, me and Mr. Terry will be taking apart the front end as Cody finishes that out. Do the same thing to the front end, get it setting, riding, make sure it's welded out all the way around, strong enough to last through this rock crawl that we're about to do, and then kind of reassess where we're at after the ride. We just finished building the lift this morning. First test fit was last night, so we yanked it all off of here and work through the night if we have to put this bike back together to get it ready to ride for tomorrow. Oh, I know what's going to happen tomorrow. This thing is first time a prototype's gonna run. We're gonna have to sell this thing, so we gotta believe in it. So it's gonna be driven to the park, driven off the trailer, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna get drugged back. With Mr. Mal driving it, this brand new 900 is gonna come back in pieces whenever it's done. I promise you, it's gonna be put through the ringer tomorrow.
Learn not to put your hand on the catfish like that.
Oh yeah, baby.
You think about that, guys?
That is literally the best thing I've ever had in my life.
That's awesome.
There he is, my man.
These are the Kng Chronicles. They Ron, have you been back here lately, or?
Dustin and them, I think, just came back to get propane.
Hey Dustin, don't hold the brake, just stomp on it.
Oh, that's fine. We're not sacrificing the ride to make it big. You know, Polaris, they spend millions of dollars working out the geometry on this bike, and they ride fantastic from the factory. Well, we don't want to change that. We want it to ride as good, but we want it to do what we want it to. We want it to make it through the deep holes. We want to make it rock crawling. We want the bike to do what we want. And so that's where we'll change it a little bit, tweak it to our needs. But we're not affecting that ride. It's still going to ride like a Cadillac.
Man, that was something. Came up easier than the rest of them, didn't it?
This is a huge thing for us. This is, you know, besides the custom cages that we build, this is going to be one of our first production items. And the 900 is a huge bike right now. It is the bike to have. It's going to put us on the map.
We tested through destruction. This will come back in pieces.
First ride is going to come back.
And that's okay. I mean, that's what we want to know.
We're going to look into the steering, delve into the steering a little more. Try to maybe get a little more clearance out of the front A-arms, but man, we're close right now. The way we're going to take it out for the first time, we're close. It's not going to take much.
To heck with duck, duck, goose. It's goose, goose, goose around here. More Kng Chronicles when we return.
Hello and welcome to the El Campo Prairie Lodge. I'm Diane Courtney. I'm so excited. This is our 5th season. Not only do we accommodate hunters who come in for the season, but we're also accommodating oil field workers as well. So welcome to the lodge and come on in.
Yes, sir.
I'm letting you use the brand new Beretta. Don't do like my other illegitimate kids. Take good care of it for me. See, it's nice and beautiful. Ducks Unlimited gun of the year.
Nice.
So then you would have the actual Delta waterfowl gun of the year too that we're also using. Support both causes.
Temptation is your absolute enemy. Geese are moving in. We're ready to go. We're waiting for somebody to yell, kill them. And you want to move. You want to look. You can't see them anymore. Don't move. It's frustrating. There's a lot of times I'm sitting there literally, I know the geese are above us, and I'm calling at the ground because I don't want to shine my face. Our faces will pick up so much light. So try to fight off the temptation. As soon as we get set up, Scott and I and Dane will probably be in the middle. We'll be doing most of the calling. We'll call the shots. Once again, as far as temptation goes, please wait for us to call the shot. We may see something you don't. Yeah, we may have geese lighting right in front of us, but we may want the whole mother load. Last but not least, y'all are all experienced hunters, gun safety. You're probably gonna be most comfortable laying on your back. You may wanna lay on your belly. It depends on what you wanna do. Muzzle always facing towards the front of the spread, okay? For any reason, if you need to get up, that's fine. Guys, you need to go to the bathroom, whatever, you can go up to the back of the spread. Never walk out in the front of the spread, okay? Pretty much so, that's about it. Watch swinging, birds may come across, never shoot over the line of hunters, okay? All right, everybody got a parka? One thing, the hoods are important. They are a pain. I hate my hood. That's why I wear a white hat. But try to keep your hood on as much as possible. Okay? Any questions? This was the crash course.
I have to say, this is my kind of hunting right here. Just laying down in the grass, very peaceful, until everybody starts shooting and they wake me up.
That's odd, just that one landed like that, and the rest didn't follow it.
Y'all don't go too far. We've got more coming up on KNG Chronicles.
Hold up. Let him land. Don't move. Don't move. They're stupid enough, they're gonna come back. Good, baby, you get him. Pop him. Pop him, baby. Pop him, baby. Y'all gonna shoot him or y'all gonna? Gonna be borderline. If we shoot, we might knock 2 or 3 down, but they're not gonna come in. These clouds are really hurting us. You don't want to try to shoot at them, or they're gonna be a little high. Okay. Okay. Well, it's just they're real spooky because it's already hard for them to fly, and when you have these conditions like this, 2 things happen. One, they either just lock up and come straight in. And you can tell by watching the birds by how they react to what they're gonna do this morning. So like yesterday, we saw those specks come and flare it off. And I knew then that we weren't going to shoot many speckle bellies. But that snow goose come just right in. So it just, you kind of learn what the birds are doing to where you know enough to predict what you think they're going to do. The king of goose hunting now is being where they want to be.
I've never been able to not be able to reproduce a sound in my life, but I can't get that.
Stay tuned. We got a mess of food about to happen.
And then it's not.
Scout Outdoors comes on after us, or did for a while. One-handed. All right, so we're out here in Wharton County at this cool camp. Jay Brent, his wife Linda, his son Slade, and we're cooking up the gaggle of geese that we slayed this morning. That was a blast, right?
Oh my God! Look, that was absolutely phenomenal.
That's an awesome hunt to kill that many like that.
Oh, it was awesome.
Best.
When y'all kill that many hour spread, everything must have been perfect.
Oh, it was nice. Man. You know, Coastal Prairie Outfitters. The guys are out there cooking up some goose fajitas or goose fajitas right now. So
gooses.
Let's go check on them, and then what are we gonna do later?
We're going hog hunting.
We don't know nothing about that.
Oh, we're gonna go on a hog hunt.
We don't like it.
We're gonna gear up and ride the high rack and go riding around.
Well, me and my buddy.
And he can go. He can go too.
We're going head hunting.
Let's go on hog head cheese.
This is Bonehead Outfitters right here.
This is for the goose fajitas, and usually what we do is we cut up a couple bell peppers, a couple green bell peppers, a red bell pepper, an orange bell pepper, about 4 onions depending on size, and the meat has already been, the breast from the geese have already been marinating for about 10-12 hours, and it just comes out with a good mix, and all the flavors kind of blend that way.
How long have you been doing fajitas?
Well, this is really Scott's recipe that he's passed on, so I'm kind of just taking over for him tonight. He's been doing this, I believe, for years, and they're really good. There's a lot of people. Waterfowl's hard to cook. It's not actually. Let me rephrase that. It's not hard to cook. It's really easy to mess up. And everybody has ever tried goose usually has a poor experience with goose because it is so easy to mess up. When you mess it up, it does not taste good at all. And this is such a simple recipe. It's really foolproof. It's great for the hunting camp because it is easy. It doesn't require a lot. The vegetables chopping up, well, yeah, it's kind of a labor intensive, but that's where you get so much of your flavor. But you can cut these vegetables up beforehand, take them with you, and then all you gotta do is cut your meat up, marinate it. Well, Scott's gonna do the actual cooking, but it usually doesn't take long. Because the last thing you want to do is overcook it. I think it takes about 10 minutes.
Well, it's nice color. That is gorgeous.
I had Keith over here stirring it, and I come over here and he had them all separated.
I'm gonna tell you, brother. Picasso ain't got on you. That is art right there.
Perfect.
I wasn't lying, was it?
That's good.
That's very good.
Good, huh?
That's unbelievable.
There you
Shoot below the eyes. Nope, you got him, guy.
You got him.
He's dead.
Got him.
You got him. All right.
Good shot.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
There we go.
Woo!
Texas girls.
Good shooting. All right.
A bobcat.
A big bobcat.
Yeah.
Shoot, yeah.
Okay,
Good shot.
All right.
All right.
Let's go get him.
Let's go get him.
That'll tear him up. She wants to mount him.
I hear you.
They might cut it for him.
Hang on, guys. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
His ears are slipping.
One more. 1, 2, 3.
Hang on.